Advanced EEO Solutions understands that an EEO investigation is far more than a case file. Behind every report of investigation, ROI, affidavit, medical record, or exhibit are real individuals who have entrusted investigators with highly sensitive personal information. Social security numbers, medical documentation, home addresses, personal email addresses, disability information, financial records, personnel files, and witness statements routinely pass through the hands of investigators during the EEO process. Protecting that information is not simply an administrative requirement. It is one of the most critical responsibilities an investigator carries. Over the years, AES has managed more than 4,000 EEO-related cases and facilitated services for over 30 federal government agencies. Through that experience, AES has developed a deep understanding of the immense responsibility associated with handling confidential and personally identifiable information. PII. A single missed redaction, an improperly secured file, or an overlooked attachment can expose individuals to identity theft, financial fraud, reputational damage, and significant cybersecurity risks. In today's environment, where cybercrime and data trafficking continue to rise globally, the consequences of even a minor oversight can be severe. The reality is that personal information has become a valuable commodity on the black market. According to cybersecurity and fraud monitoring organizations, millions of stolen identities and social security numbers are actively bought, sold, and exploited every year. Data breaches involving government agencies, corporations, and healthcare systems have exposed billions of records worldwide. Criminal organizations specifically target sensitive government and employment-related data because of its long-term value for fraud schemes, synthetic identities, tax fraud, financial crimes, and social engineering attacks. In this environment, EEO investigators are no longer simply fact-gatherers. They are also guardians of highly sensitive information. This reality is one of the primary reasons AES places such a strong emphasis on redactions, quality control, and multiple layers of review. AES believes that protecting confidential information requires both vigilance and redundancy. Multiple sets of eyes reviewing a file help ensure that sensitive information is properly safeguarded before delivery to an agency or complainant. This process is not intended to slow production. Rather, it reflects AES's commitment to accuracy, compliance, and risk prevention. The organization operates under a trust but verify philosophy, recognizing that human error can occur and that layered review processes significantly reduce the risk of exposure. AES employs its STEP core values to deliver secure, timely, effective, and practical information, while maintaining strict confidentiality standards. As a federal contractor supporting sensitive agency missions, AES recognizes that data protection is directly tied to mission success. The compromise of confidential information can jeopardize not only individuals, but also agency integrity, trust, and operational effectiveness. To mitigate these risks, AES maintains comprehensive cybersecurity and compliance protocols designed to protect controlled unclassified information, CUI, and other sensitive materials. AES's security measures include CUI storage capabilities, encryption protocols, external and regular backups, updated and supported software systems, mandatory password changes, annual cybersecurity and PII refresher training, and full compliance with personal identity verification, PIV, requirements in accordance with FAR 52.2.104.9. AES also ensures that all subcontractors and personnel remain compliant throughout the duration of their engagement with the company. AES's commitment to confidentiality extends beyond direct employees. AES may utilize highly qualified subcontractors to support contract performance requirements. All subcontractors are carefully vetted for relevant experience and are assigned clearly defined responsibilities under AES's direct oversight. Formal agreements, including non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, are executed prior to engagement to safeguard sensitive information and reinforce confidentiality obligations. AES maintains full responsibility for subcontractor performance and continuously verifies compliance with security and confidentiality standards. Additionally, AES's technical approach is centered on the timely, accurate, and compliant delivery of investigative and adjudicatory services through a structured, milestone-driven process. Security and confidentiality are embedded into every stage of that process, from initial evidence collection to final production review and secure file delivery. One of the most important components of AES's security culture is its annual PII and cybersecurity refresher training for investigators and personnel. AES does not view refresher training as a mere checkbox exercise. Instead, it serves as a critical reminder that investigators are entrusted with information capable of affecting careers, reputations, financial stability, and personal safety. Investigators must remain current on evolving cybersecurity threats, phishing tactics, social engineering risks, handling requirements, and proper redaction procedures. The landscape of cybercrime changes constantly, and continuous education is essential to maintaining effective safeguards. At AES, professionalism is not measured solely by the ability to conduct interviews, gather evidence, or draft investigative summaries. True professionalism also requires discipline, vigilance, discretion, and a steadfast commitment to protecting the people behind the files. Every redaction matters, every review matters, every safeguard matters. In federal EEO investigations, protecting confidential information is not simply part of the process, it is part of the mission.